Hello football fanatics, and welcome back to PL Breaking News. Manchester United have joined Newcastle in the race to sign ex-Chelsea centre-back Andries Christensen from Barcelona, though Jean-Claire Todibo remains the Red Devils' top defensive target. Football Insider. Jadon Sancho is close to leaving Manchester United for former club Borussia Dortmund on loan, but he will return to Old Trafford at the end of the season as the Bundesliga side will not be able to afford a permanent deal. Daily Mirror. PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi has urged Kylian Mbappé to stay and sign a new contract amid interest from Real Madrid. RMC Sport. In terms of incomings, PSG are looking to sign Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich, whose contract expires in 2025. Sky Sports Germany. Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester United are all monitoring in-form Bayer Leverkusen wingback Jeremy Frimpong. Football Insider. Alphonso Davies is increasingly likely to join Real Madrid from Bayern Munich in the summer, with Los Blancos trying to convince the left-back not to sign a new deal at the Allianz Arena. Sky Sports Germany. Tottenham have beaten Bayern Munich to the signing of Radu Dragusin, and the centre-back will travel to London to undergo a medical on Wednesday. Genoa will take back Jed Spence on loan until the end of the season as part of the deal. Gianluca Di Marzio. After missing out on Dragusin, Bayern Munich will continue their search for a centre-back and could now ironically step up their interest in Tottenham's Eric Dyer. Sky Sports Germany. Turkey international Arda Güler decided to join Real Madrid instead of Barcelona last summer as he was unconvinced by the Spanish champions project. The Athletic. Cole Palmer has revealed he only wanted to leave Manchester City on loan during the summer prior to his permanent transfer to Chelsea. Sky Sports. Barcelona could end their pursuit of Girona midfielder Alex Garcia with his €20 million release clause likely to be beyond their financial means. Mundo Deportivo. Real Madrid are keeping an eye on the development of Jared Branthwaite, who made his Everton debut under Carlo Ancelotti. The centre-back is also wanted by Manchester United and Tottenham. Daily Mail. Another player who could be leaving Everton is Amadou Onana, with the Toffees in talks with Arsenal over a January sale. The Belgian midfielder is keen on a move to the Emirates Stadium. Sacha Tavalieri. Liverpool scouts have been impressed by Sporting CP defender Ousmane Diomande, whose contract contains a £70 million release clause. Antonio Silva of Benfica is another centre-back of interest to the Reds. Daily Mail. Manchester City are in line to sign Joshua Kimmich for a cut-price £25 million deal during the summer transfer window, with his Bayern Munich contract up in 2025. Liverpool and Manchester United are also keeping tabs on the midfielder, who would be available for £50 million this month. Daily Star. PSG have discussed Kimmich's availability with Bayern Munich during negotiations over Nordi Nukil, while Barcelona are also still being linked with the Germany midfielder. Eliquite. Manchester United are ready to battle Aston Villa for the signing of Lille forward Jonathan David. The Canada international's agent has already tipped him to move to the Premier League. Football transfers. Tottenham are still confident of signing Radu Dragusin from Genoa, despite interest emerging from Bayern Munich in recent days. Spurs offer totals €30 million, £26 million, and they are prepared to send Jed Spence the other way on loan. Fabrizio Romano. Vitor Roque turned down the chance to join Manchester City prior to his agreement with Barcelona, but he was always determined to sign for La Blaugrana. Onze TV 3. Chelsea have less than a week to trigger a €12 million, £10 million release clause in the contract of Roma forward Pablo Dybala, with the Blues closely studying his situation. Fitch Ages. Kylian Mbappé has agreed a deal to join Real Madrid on a free transfer when his Paris Saint-Germain contract expires in the summer. Foot Mercato. On the other hand, nothing definitive has been agreed between Mbappé and Madrid. Marca. Mbappe has been unimpressed by Madrid's attempt to impose a deadline on his decision about his future, as he wants to explore all his options, including a potential switch to the Premier League. Times. Liverpool will hold behind-the-scenes talks to try and sign Mbappe, although PSG remain favourites to keep hold of the French forward. Le Temps Sport. Bayern Munich have just 3 untouchable players: Manuel Neuer, Thomas Müller and Harry Kane, heading into a summer transfer window in which every other member of the squad will be questioned and reassessed. Kicker. With his cut price €12 million, £10.3 million, release clause now active, Chelsea are keen to lodge a bid to sign Roma forward Pablo Dybala. Mercato. Barcelona are open to parting ways with centre-back Andries Christensen, who is seen as expendable ahead of the imminent return of Chadi Riyad from Real Betis. Sport. Former Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard has offered himself to Barcelona as he searches for a new club following his summer exit from Nottingham Forest. Alfredo Martinez. Erling Haaland's contract with Manchester City includes different release clauses for teams in the Premier League and European clubs. For Real Madrid, Haaland would be available for closer to €100 million than €200 million. Tottenham Hotspur are hoping to wrap up the signing of Genoa centre-back Radu Dragusin this week for a fee of around £26 million. Mail. Bayer Leverkusen right-back Jeremy Frimpong is of interest to Arsenal, who are keen to trigger his £34 million release clause in the summer. Bild. Arsenal will also have to pay £60 million if they want to sign Everton midfielder Amadou Onana. Football Insider. Bayern Munich have offered striker Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting to Manchester United as the Red Devils' high cut-price reinforcements in attack. Football Insider. Liverpool have received a number of loan proposals for young forward Fabio Carvalho, with Fulham, Leeds, Southampton, Wolves and Hull City all interested. Daily Mail. Jadon Sancho is inching closing to a return to Borussia Dortmund with an agreement almost reached with Man Ut. BVB are expected to pay a loan fee of €3.5 million. Sky Sports. Wolves are considering a temporary move for West Ham striker Danny Ings, who is yet to score a club goal this season. The Athletic. Paris Saint-Germain are desperate to sign Bruno Guimaraes this summer, but will have to pay a release clause in the region of £100 million, with Newcastle not willing to negotiate a fee. Sports Zone. Inter striker Lautaro Martinez says he is close to agreeing a new contract with the Serie A giants. Sport Italia. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is unlikely to recall Kieran Tierney from his loan spell at Real Sociedad, despite his squad being stretched by injuries and international absentees. Football Insider.